Welcome back to the NearSight and FarSight podcast, brought to you by the investment professionals at InSight. My name's Kevin Taylor. Today we have a fantastic opportunity to discuss how we're adding real estate investments into our clients' tax advantage and non-tax advantage accounts through a partnership we've created with the Upside Avenue and its sister company, the Casoro Group. So today we're going to pick the minds of the investment professionals at those two companies. Join me as I welcome John and Luis to the conversation. Thanks.
Thanks, Kevin. I'm John Mendoza, Vice President of Acquisitions at Casoro Group. We're a vertically integrated multifamily investor and operator. We have in-house property management, in-house construction, and in-house asset management. Our mission is to provide better homes for better lives, which means we add value to our communities by focusing on the residents. We have an experienced track record and have been around for 20 years. We have been investing in Texas for over 15 of those years. In 2010, we were fortunate to be 11th place in Inc. magazine's fastest growing real estate companies, rising from 27th the year before. And our assets have won numerous awards. One of our prized awards has been Best Places to Work in Commercial Real Estate that we won this month and will be announced later on.
Thanks, Kevin. My name is Luis Samora, and I'm the Director of Investor Relations here at Upside Avenue. Upside Avenue was created by our sponsor company, Casoro Group, to break the investment barriers so everyone could reap the benefits of real estate investing. On one hand, you have Casoro Group with the institutional capital and the deals, and on the other hand, you have Upside Avenue opening that door for the everyday investor. Upside Avenue is a non-traded public REIT that was launched back in 2018. In that year, we won the 2018 Commercial Real Estate Tech Award, and we have been backed by Casoro Group ever since.
All right. Great. Thanks, guys. I think the first place to start that our investors, would love to hear a little bit of analysis, a lot of, from the ground view is on the marketplace. You guys are doing a lot of business in Texas, which, like I said, we like the idea. We like the surrounding macroeconomics. But I just want to hear from an on-the-ground view what it is that draws you to Texas, what makes it the right, opportunity set for you, and where you're kind of seeing some nuances. And then we'll move on to what you're doing on the ground. John?
Of course. Thanks, Kevin. So one of the most important things for us is to follow demographic trends. So at a high level, we are looking for cities and states that have high population growth and in-net migration. And we're also looking for strong job growth. We're looking for corporate relocations, whether they be from the East or West Coast, or even sometimes within the state of Texas. So that leads us to Texas. It's a great business-friendly state with great burgeoning cities like Austin, Dallas, Fort Worth, Houston, and San Antonio. So we're hyper-focused on Texas. We feel that the long-term population and job growth really favor the state.
Fantastic, thanks. So tell me a little bit about those consumers. You say you're chasing the demographics. What does that mean? What has what has changed about your client base? What has changed about your consumer? And tell me a little bit about that target renter.
Absolutely. So we've been focused on really understanding the changes that have happened because of COVID. Obviously, the way we work and live has changed from 12 months ago to today. So one thing that we're doing going forward is we're focused on the knowledge worker. And that means people that are able to work from home or maybe commute to the office 2 to 3 times per week. So basically their preferences are changing, the way they live and the way they work. For example, we took a survey recently with our marketing department to find out what is really vital to these workers. Some of the things that came up were really fast internet, technology packages in the units or in the clubhouse, for example, package lockers and delivery services. As more people work from home, they want to be able to have access to grocery stores or food. And so that's been very important. Another thing that's been important is as more people work from home, they want larger units or a room for an office or a desk. I remember when COVID first started, I was using my kitchen island as a stand-up desk, and that was a good idea for about a month, and then I had to make some changes. So we're One other thing that's really important to folks is having storage units or having more space for storage. So whether there's a closet in the unit or a closet down the hallway or a closet on property is really important.
So what are some of the things that you guys have encountered, maybe even before COVID, or things that you never even thought of 3 to 5 years ago that you're preparing your properties for going forward? What are some new challenges?
Yeah, it's really been COVID, right? It's understanding in real time what our renters want, and going back to our mission of providing better homes for better lives. How do we provide those better lives by improving the homes? And so one thing that we want to do going forward is we're focused on properties that are built in 1990s and newer. We feel that those properties have the amenities and have the physical plant that our knowledge workers really want. So things such as 9-foot ceilings, plenty of parking, amenities that favor the knowledge worker are things that we want to improve on at our properties.
Thanks, John.
Thanks, Kevin, so much for having us. And now, if anyone has any questions, Casoro Group or Upside Avenue, you can shoot me an email at lzamora, which is spelled LZAMORA at upsideavenue.com. Visit our website at upsideavenue.com, or just reach out to Kevin and we can be sure to connect. Thanks and have a good day.
Thanks again, guys. This has been a great opportunity for us to understand and better get our hands around the market opportunities that are being witnessed at the Casoro Group and Upside Avenue Real Estate Investment Trust. This is going to be a 3-part series. In the upcoming parts, we're going to discuss the process that they go through to understand a new opportunity, as well as the performance that their investors have been seeing inside of their portfolios. Thanks again. This has been NearSight and FarSight, brought to you by the professional investors at InSight. Thanks again.